Okay. Happy November. Do you guys feel like time is flying by? I just cannot believe, I don't know. I just feel like weeks are months and everything is going so fast, and I can't believe we're coming upon Thanksgiving and Christmas and that we're already partway through the fall. So put your hands up if you're so fired up for November. I mean, there are so many things Color Street is doing. Every time we turn around, I think it can't get any better than this. And then they have something else. I mean, it's just crazy. So I am so excited. I'm Debbie. Raise your hand if it's your first time ever on a call tonight. Let me scroll through and see if I have any. I don't think I have any, or put your name in the chat if you want, if your picture's off. If it is your first time ever being on a call, if it is, welcome. Oh, Kim, did you have your hand up? Welcome, welcome. And Laura too. Hey, Laura, welcome. We have an amazing team filled with lots and lots of leaders and stylists who love to share ideas, love to get together. We are very fortunate to have lots of smart people who have many things they have to offer for their own business, let alone to everybody else's. So we're glad that you're here. So what we're going to do tonight, I'm going to do a little bit of recognition for October. Then we are going to go over all the promotions because I know there's so many things going on. And then we'll go into training, which will be to kind of help you get started with all this stuff for the holiday season. People are ready to shop. People are going to shop and they're going to spend their money somewhere. So let it be with you and let it be with Color Street. Okay. So, all right, let's start. Let's look at our sales for last month. So I'm going to, okay, let's do this first. Put your hands up if you had a sale last month. Anybody who had a sale, put your hand up and keep it up. If the next thing falls for you, keep your hand up if you were a qualified stylist and did $300. Keep those hands up. Keep your hands up if you were a senior stylist level at 700 GV. Keep your hands up if you were elite stylist at 1250. I was going to say, Dara, don't take your hand down. I thought you were taking it down. Keep your hand up if you were 2000 or more. All right. People with their hands up at 2000 or more, you hear these top 10 numbers. It still just blows my mind. Top 10, number 10 coming in. Carla, Darlene, help me out.
Cousineau.
Yes, thank you. I knew it and I just couldn't get it out. $2,455. Way to go, Carla. We can all clap for these people. Number 9, Rachel Deal.
Do me a favor.
25.
You got it there.
Number 8, Cindy Dam. 20, that's what I thought. 2609. I mean, it's incredible. Number 7, Crystalline Musselman. 2829. Woohoo! I'm noticing quite a few of these on your team, Dar. Number 6, Erica Robinette. 3000. Woo! Okay, we are now in the 3000s. So the top 6 were 3000 and above. Number 5, Haley Cameron, 3198. Way to go, Haley.
Oh.
Number 4, Dina Doyle, $3,331. Woo, Dina. Number 3, Janice Hayes, 4,000. We're up to 4,000s now. $4,513. Incredible.
Amazing.
Oh, but wait. So number 3 is at 4,000. Number 2, Tracy Wilson at $5,585. Woo! To go. And number 1, Darlene LaVoy with 8,003. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
It was out of line. I was like, wait a second. I didn't remember that number. 5,851. Her and Tracy were within a few $100s of each other. incredible, incredible numbers. So congrats to our top 10. Congrats to everybody who had their hand up, whether you had, if you're new and you are just getting your feet wet, whether you had a sale, whether you were bonus qualified. I'm just excited that everybody had sales last month. Okay, let's look at enrolling. Okay, we have 2 people that enrolled, 2 new stylists last month. Tracy Spickerman and Janice Hayes both had 2 new team members. Congratulations. Promotions. Oh, once again, I know they have fixed our promotion things somewhat, but it still doesn't give me promotions. If you promoted to a new level in this comp plan and you were a higher level in the old comp plan. So if I miss you, I'm gonna definitely have people raise hands. Let's start with senior stylists. I have 11 people that hit senior stylist last month. They are Lisa Cordy, Mary Jackson, Amanda Kinnerman, Kim Carlisle, Abigail Pierce, Stacy Modica, Tanya Baker, Marie Line Seguin, Jennifer Dunn, Alicia Dew, and Tony Ashton. Congrats to all those senior stylists. Are any of them on here? If they want to, if you are, raise your hands because it's hard for me to see everybody all at one time. Shout your name out in the chat. Or if I missed you because you didn't show up on the report, please shout your name out. And I apologize because it is not perfected. Come January, all titles will be brand new. And this won't happen because we won't have the old title mixed with the new title with the new rank. And so it's just going to be all new titles. So this won't happen.
Did you have a list of the new titles?
No, they
I
have
thought
not.
they were announced. Oh, I thought they were. Sorry.
No, not
I
that
missed a couple meetings.
unless I missed something.
Thank you.
Okay, elite stylists. We have, oh shoot. Oh no, I did not do that. Uh-oh. I threw away the wrong piece. I will get back to you with elite stylist because I'm going to go to my trash can when someone else is talking. I threw away the wrong sheet. We have 6 new elite stylists. And then we have 2 senior team builders. We have Jessica Spafford and Renee Bird at 2 new senior team builders. This is a touchy one because of those 2 names, one of them wasn't on there. So if that is you and you are there for the first time, please put your name in the chat. Elite people, you can put your name in the chat, but I'm going to get the sheet to be able to fully recognize you while Dina goes over a couple things. So congrats to everybody who promoted. Congrats to everybody who is out there working their business, who is doing beauty bars, who is talking to people. Raise your hand if you sampled people last month, brand new people while out and about. All right, good. Raise your hand if you closed a nail bar that you were not the hostess for. Love it. Raise your hand if you did a live for the first time. Oh, Dara, you did not do a live for the first time.
On my personal page, I think the first time that I did the single swipe for the lipstick, I think that was my first live on my personal page in 5 years. I told my team this too. I was still sweating when I did the live, in my Reach the Stars group.
That is awesome. Good for you. See, here she is, $5,000 in sales and still has new things she can accomplish. So that's awesome, Dar. All right. Well, congrats to everybody. And I just can't wait to hear how people keep doing with all these new things. So speaking of that, I'm going to share my screen. This is where I'm never graceful at this. Okay, give me a sec. Wanted to make sure it was there. Yep. Okay. All right, so Dina, you are on here. You're ready to talk, right?
Yeah, Jackie's gonna kick this off with the first couple slides.
Okay,
Thanks, friend.
all right, so Jackie McGowan, I know you're there. I heard your voice. Are you ready?
Hi, yeah, sorry. I just forgot that I was muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I muted myself, sorry.
Okay. I'm just wondering how I can minimize the screen because I was just going to go through, oh, there, exit full screen. Okay. I love our banner on our VO. So I was just looking at the Wine and Dandy. So with screen one, that November host flyer, I love this color. The Wine and Dandy, you'll feel Wine and Dandy wearing this glittery blackberry shade with holographic flex. Unlock it by hosting a beauty social. These are really great tools that corporate is giving us to reach out to offer these incentives for ladies who might want to earn these polishes at an exclusive and reduced rate. So I don't know if these are reduced, but it's exclusive to the hostess. So Wine and Dandy, if you have your own link anytime between November 1st and the 30th, and when you close your party link, then you can purchase this with your nail bar, and so can all of your hostesses. So super exciting. In order to be a qualified beauty social, I keep saying, did I say nail bar? Sorry if I did. I'm so used to that. A qualifying beauty social, you have to have 3 orders that total $150 in US or $190 in Canadian. Is there anything else I need to say about that? I don't think so, right? Sorry, I'm going between 2 screens, Deb.
Yep, nope, that's okay. And the hostess can use her rewards to pay for that.
Oh, I forget about that.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks.
yep.
Yeah. All right, so I think that's it, unless there were questions. It's pretty easy. Another thing I love about Color Street is they give us all of these tools to make every single beauty social special. So this month, for the month of November, we are celebrating Alzheimer's and dementia awareness. It's the strip called Forever Loved, which is so amazing. I love the title. We are collecting $75,000 in US money to offer to 3 charities: the Alzheimer's Association, the Lewy Body Dementia Association, and the Alzheimer's Association of Canada. So I had a beauty social on Friday. I was super excited to be able to offer this flyer to everyone. And what's really cool with this technology nowadays is I just took my laptop to the party and just went across the banner on our VO and showed them. And truly, when I shared this with the ladies, they were like, ooh, oh my God, I love that. And then it always brings up personal stories in their families. And I love that we can share that they can get that one free and give it as a gift if they like to, or to wear in honor of someone. With the buy 3, get the 4th for free. Is that good, Deb? Am I missing anything? Oh, there you are. Okay. Enrolling special. The Holiday Head Start Join special. Holy moly, this is so awesome, especially with the bonus, the double points for the trip if you're working on earning that special incentive trip. The enrolling special is another tool that corporate is giving us during this month of November. Can't believe it's November, to reach out to our customers, the people that we love in our life, anyone you know that has fingertips or loves lips, or I mean, anything. When they enroll in November, they will receive these 5 additional kits, or 5 additional sets in the kit. Happy Holidays, Festival of Lights, Checking It Twice, You'll Be Delighted, and Snowed In. So super cute and such a great deal. So take advantage of offering when we're doing customer support, when we know someone that loves Color Street. This is an awesome tool for us to be able to reach out to them and say, I don't know if you have ever considered doing what I do, but this month we have 5 extra sets, and they include the holiday sets. All right, Deb. Is this you, Dee?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks, friend.
Yeah.
Okay. How many of you are working towards Jamaica? This incentive trip, which will be next September 2023, even if you're not sure if you can go and you're like, I don't know if I could make it with work or family obligations, things like that, always set your goals on a trip because you can always cash out of the trip. You have that option. I can say from my trip experiences that it is a lot of work, but it is definitely worth it. Working towards these trips it's just absolutely incredible. And the fact that they're giving us double trip points this early is unbelievable. So for example, this month of November, from now through November 30th, you can earn double points. This is epic. So your personal volume, your PV, for every 500 you sell, you earn a point, but this month only, you would earn 2. As far as enrolling, if you enroll a new stylist and that new stylist hits 300, you earn the 1 point, but this month only, you'll get 2 points. And then the enrolling volume, when your stylist, each time the stylist hits 500, you'll get that point, and then it will double this month only. So I have set some pretty big goals for this month because I want to maximize the double points that they're offering because this is such a huge deal. So set your sights on earning as many points as you can, especially this month, and that will help you front load because we have until the end of March to earn this trip. So it's going to be amazing in Jamaica. Never been, but Haley Cameron said it is awesome. Okay, the Glow All Out program. This was we used to have something called Circle of Excellence, and this is something new that they started, and it is really, really lucrative and really exciting. They really are offering an incentive for your PV as the enroller and the PV of your enrollee and getting that amount of money. I'm sorry, somebody's at my door. Hang on, I'm so sorry, you guys.
I'll talk about Jamaica for a second while Dina's getting the door. I've been there like 5 times and it's my favorite Caribbean island, hands down. So like out of all the trips besides the cruise, I was most excited about this one in terms of like the destination. So work hard for it because it's amazing.
Thanks, friend. That was Amanda's son at the door. Okay, so this is really cool. The Glow All Out. If you look at this graphic, and it says check out the training in the app, go to resources, and then stylist incentives for you to really get the full training on this. And it says 215 stylists earned this in September. So if you look on the left side, you'll see your PV as the enroller. So there's 3 different categories of the levels of PV. Then if you look across for your new stylist and look to where that stylist earned their PV, that is the amount you're going to earn. It shows the US and the Canadian. So this past month was my first time of earning something from the Glow All Out based on my PV and my new stylist PV. So it is definitely lucrative. It is exciting to encourage your new stylist to hit certain amounts and then for you to hit certain amounts and you'll get that cash reward. Is there another? Okay, yes, thank you.
Dina, I'm gonna mute. Hang on. I'm not sure who's.
Okay, am I back?
You're back. I'm just trying to mute. Somebody's loud and I don't know how to mute. Oh, here we go.
Okay, sorry. Thanks, you guys. All right, so every Friday there is a different promotion in November. The one last week, they really knocked it out of the park to kick it off with that free lip liner bundle of combining the polish and the lipstick with that liner. So I'm super excited. The graphics will be in the Dropbox on Wednesday so we can prepare for Friday. And I will share one of the best ways to reach out is personal messages about these promotions. You know, I always make a blanket post. I always go live. I always share the different promotions. You know, I try to cover all the bases of going live, making the post, but really and truly, when I personally message people through Messenger about these promotions and about the subscription boxes and about all of the extra things that we're offering, those personal messages really connect with more people. So I would definitely encourage everyone, including myself, to do those personal reach outs for these promotions. That way we, you know, through Messenger, people are seeing them and we're seeing, you know, you can always see on Messenger when they see the messages. So I love promoting these promotions through Messenger. And then of course, an email in the back office. So all those areas will help you reach all of your VIPs, your customers, and maybe someone wanting to try something new. Okay, I am so pumped about these subscription boxes. This is absolutely amazing. These kick off tomorrow, November 8th, and we have there's all sorts of incentives. So right now, for the month of November, if you sign up 4 people, including yourself, we'll get a free subscription box in December. That is a huge, exciting extra promotion. There is a great training in the official Color Street Stylist group from last week. It's a live. So if you go back in there, if you didn't catch it or you want to watch it again, just to get more detailed information a second time around, it is fantastic. This is such a great way to reach out to people. Before we got on this call, I went into Messenger and sent a message to probably 30 people with a graphic of myself holding up the box that we had from our summer promotion, the incentive, and counting myself, because I'm going to be subscribing, I have 7 subscription boxes that people want to set up tomorrow. And it was through personal messages in Messenger. So I contacted them. I shared the excitement. I shared a picture of myself with a subscription box, and I had a lot of people message back, that looks amazing. How fun. That's so exciting. I can't wait to see what's in it. People love surprises. They love getting mail and opening it up like a present because they're not sure what's inside. It is great value. It is $30, and that is free shipping. And so we will get $25 back of personal volume, US dollars, with that amount. So when you, one of my goals is to get 10, because that would give me $250 the first week of every month. So set the goal that you want to get X amount of boxes subscribed. Mine is 10. I think 10 is a great number. And I had heard that in one of the trainings. And so that $250 to kick off your month is huge. And this first subscription box will come out that first week of December. This is so exciting. People love surprises in the mail. They love a good deal. They love free shipping. Beauty products are really big with subscription boxes. So this is going to be epic. Okay.
I just wanted to add a few, I know we got all the FAQs and all that, but I just wanted to touch on a few of just the main ones, if you don't mind.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
so a few things to remember are stylists and customers, you have to have your customers sign up on their own. Customers sign up on their own. As a stylist, you can sign up as well, all right? So if you want your daughter to get one and you want to get one, you both have to be signed up separately. So customers must sign up on their own. Stylists have a totally different website to sign up under. So make sure you're following. That's why there's directions for stylists and customers. So look at the directions for each of them. You will not be charged until December 2nd. So although you sign up, you're not charged till December 2nd. Your PV will not count until December, like Dee said. Shipping will happen during the second week of the month. All right, so people will know when to look forward to it. Shipping is included in the price of $30. PV is 25 because of course we don't get PV on the shipping price, but they rolled the price into it because people like to hear free shipping. When they took the vote from stylists who earned the box earlier, the vote was people wanted a higher price with free shipping than a lower price that included shipping. Make sure you read through all the stuff they gave you so you know. It's a really simple process for customers. If you haven't watched the video yet, they would go into your page like they're shopping, and up at the top, it has a button subscribe, and it really walks them through. They either need to register if they've never been registered. They cannot be a guest to do this. They have to be a registered. So if they've never registered as a customer, they have to register now, which will be great for you to have them listed as a customer now. And then they're ready to go. It walks them right through it. So simple.
Debbie, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Is tax included in that $30 or is that added on to it? We know that was the only thing that they didn't really cover.
You're right. I would
It is
assume
in
they
fact,
pay
actually, in
tax.
the FAQ, they
Is it
did
in
say
there?
that taxes aren't included
It-
because
yeah,
it's based
okay.
on where you live.
I would think.
Right, yep, they did
because
say that
taxes
in
are
the
gonna be different in
FAQs.
different areas.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
So read over all those FAQs, because even I've read through them and still didn't even pick up on that one. So read through all that, be ready. You know, it's not a race. You don't have to get all your people tomorrow. We have the whole entire month to get people subscribed for December, and then you can still get them subscribed for other months. So if you don't get them now, so it's not a race. But of course it's exciting because it happens tomorrow. And of course there's the promotion that goes along with, if you get the 4 people, you get yours free. And if you sign yourself up, right? If you sign yourself up, you count as one of those people, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So it's amazing.
So Deb, I want to make sure I didn't misspeak. If you sell for one is included, do you get a bonus one free or yours is free?
It'd be a bonus one because they said
you
you
get-
could use that for like promotion.
Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Any other questions on this? Because I know it's a big one. No? All right. Before Amanda kicks into training, I just want to announce our senior stylist now. I'm sorry, I got my list. I kept the, you know, when I printed, it prints funny, and I threw away the names and I held on to the enroller names. So our 6 elite stylists for the month are Emerald Harvey, Dawn Kelly, Amy Hennessy, Angela Elward, Angela Laura, and Heather Ward. So congrats to all of those elite stylists out there. Incredible. Like Dina said, if you get all these people signed up and they're doing it on a regular basis, imagine having $300 worth to get qualified just from people getting their subscription boxes, and then nail bars or beauty bars become icing on the cake from that. So a great way to get consistent sales. All right, we are going to turn it, I'm going to mute myself and turn it over to Amanda, who's going to help you learn about planning your holiday business and growing. It's a huge time to grow during this month.
Yeah, I'm good, Debbie. All right. So just one little thing I wanted to say about the subscription box. Can you guys hear me okay? Because it says my internet is unstable. Okay. One of the ideas that I was thinking of is I plan to sign up for a subscription box because I do want them. But I was thinking, what would I do with that extra one? And what I might do is those people that do not sign up the first month, I may incentivize the second month people that I might raffle that off to somebody who signs up in month 2, because it might be like a envy kind of thing where they're seeing people get the boxes. They wish they would have signed up, and a lot of people like to collect things. And so they may want that first subscription box. So I was thinking that might be something that I might be doing. I don't just want to give that away for anything, but I think I might incentivize people that sign up month 2. So you didn't hop on board month 1. I know you don't want to miss out on the next one, and I'm going to raffle that off. So just a little idea that I was thinking about. So, all right. So these are some things that we're going to cover. As Debbie said, it's an amazing month. November anyway, we know it's a kickoff to holiday season. Color Street does Promovember. We know that there's going to be Black Friday things. We don't know what, we never know what. But we can also kind of add some things in to spruce up, just booking parties. And, we've got all these incentives that Dina had just covered and Jackie was talking about for the month. So it's definitely something to take advantage of. So how to offer the beauty social. And then Dara, I know, is going to be talking about how to be a holiday helper, because I know she is amazing at spoiling her VIPs and teammates and sideline sisters for that matter. So go ahead, Debbie, go to the next one, please. All right, so marketing and attracting newness. And we're just going over a couple things, couple ideas. This is a social media calendar that this is from a corporate deck that we are sharing here tonight. And we share, I know Debbie always shares, social media ideas. There's all kinds of things. I know some of you guys, follow the national days and you post those, and some of you have some really great routines. And I know some of us, and I'm guilty of it too, can sometimes get stuck in the same ruts of posting specific things to my VIP group. So this is just an idea of some things that you could post to your personal profile or to your VIP group, so they could apply to either or. I know I kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I'm looking for engagement on my regular page, my personal page, and then I'm looking to post something about the business right after, or something about Color Street. I want more eyes on it. And I do the same thing in my VIP group. And sometimes I post similar things on my personal page and my VIP group. I think a lot of times my people don't even know where they're commenting, because a lot of them are friends with me anyway. So that's kind of cool. It just kind of gets that engagement going. But here are some different things, that you can do. And some of these are, sorry, hold on. I lost the Zoom here. There we go. Some of these are, specific to Color Street. Some of these are, like, for example, the one day it had talked about, post a poll. When have you started Christmas shopping? I think you've probably heard this before, but everybody likes to give their opinion. Those are my best posts. I should show you guys. I already put it on my, Mike, will you come grab me my pumpkin? So I posted, will you grab my trophy? His sister got me the best birthday present today. It's up there. We had posted whose pumpkins, were the best, because the 4 of us always carve them. And my husband always wins, and I won this year. And so my sister-in-law got us a trophy that we can now have, and it's going to go to whomever wins that year. So just super fun, but I got hundreds of people commenting on which one. So think about that. Look at opinions, and again, it's just got some great things on here. Obviously, we know the November promos are going to be coming out on Fridays, but don't wait until Fridays to just work on getting those sales. You really want to think about how you're going to strategize for the month, and that's what we're going to help with tonight. So here are just a few ideas. Okay, you want to go to the next one? Here's another idea. And again, this is for marketing and reaching out to new customers. This is a great time to ask for referrals. This is a great time to get your customers thinking, your current customers thinking about who they could buy for. Because remember, that's a referral. If people are purchasing Color Street and gifting it this holiday season, whether it be to the hostess who does Thanksgiving, I'm not talking about just holiday shopping. I'm just saying the whole holiday season, there's all kinds of things that you're looking to bring gifts to other people for. And so asking for referrals is something that or getting referrals is something that you can do this month, and sending cards to people is a great way to do that. You can even have a little referral card that you make, or you can just have a handwritten note. You know, I'm really looking to grow my group and really help some people, get their holiday shopping done with a great price point like Color Street has. I would love to help some of your friends and family. Make sure you think of me, as you're at your holiday gatherings, and maybe invite a friend or two if you're showing off your Manny anyway. Those types of little handwritten notes go a long way. And I know some of your customers would love to help you out and share Color Street. So you can offer incentives to book, beauty socials. This is talking about January, February, but do it now. Get those things going now. I love to send mail. I send thank yous in the mail, but there's sporadic times where I will just send, different fun things to customers who have been great customers, people I haven't heard from in a while. Sometimes I'm really good about following social media and seeing, things that are going on in people's life, and just send them a note to let them know I'm thinking about them, or I wanted to send them some cheer mail, and a little Tuesday or something like that with it. So it's a great time to, think about how you could utilize, sending things in the mail. All right, you can go ahead. Deb, I think we are moving on to, here are some ideas. Did you put these in here? Or were these already in here? You're muted, Debbie. You're still muted.
Sorry, it took me a while to find myself. Yeah, sorry, I added some yesterday when I thought you guys could see the updates, no?
I couldn't, but no, this is awesome. I just was ready to move on, but no, and you guys, sometimes I'll have things printed and I go through Vistaprint and get them done really cheap, especially around the holidays. I've sent holiday cards to my customers of my family, and just thanking them for supporting my business. So those are different things, and those can be relatively inexpensive. I know I've gotten kind of away from sending those to friends and family just as Christmas cards. I would like to send those this year, but I do have sent one in the past to my customers. And you don't have to send it to everybody. You could send it to, whatever your budget can afford. But it definitely is a nice thing to do to send some holiday cards and things to let people know you're thinking of them, or would like to help them out this holiday season, just to kind of plant that back in your mind. All right, you can go ahead. All right, so spicing up the party, that's the next thing. So, getting those beauty socials booked onto your calendar, helping hostesses. This is a great time for hostesses to want to earn free product, because they can use it as gifts, or they can use it for themselves and not feel like they're spending a ton of money. I know I did a vendor event this weekend. It's a vendor event I had done I've done a couple years, and it's been off since COVID. So it was back this year. And my sales were not near what they've been in the past. And I don't know if it was just, honestly, the weather was horrible. So that might have kept people away, but I did have a lot of people that were shopping, and they were kind of like second guessing, like, well, let me look around and then I'll come back and see. And I think people are just becoming a little more budget conscious. So it's a great time to reach out to somebody about earning some hostess credit as people are still shopping, right? So I did have quite a few shoppers, but I was talking to people about earning some for free that I know maybe didn't want to, spend the money that day. So when you think about what's a party, anytime you're sharing, demonstrating products. So I know some people, you're either programmed to think it has to be a virtual, what we would used to call nail bars, or virtual beauty social, or it has to be an in-person sit down type thing. And it can be anytime you're sharing or demonstrating. It can be, getting a customer, offering to your customers to take some Tuesdays to their Thanksgiving gathering. A lot of people do Friendsgivings, right? So just talking to people. Who's doing a Friendsgiving this year? Do that type of a poll in your VIP group. That can be a social media post, and you could message them and offer, hey, I know you said you're doing a Friendsgiving. Could I send some samples to you just to share with some of your friends? Might be kind of fun, and again, you're getting out that word. That's a party. You may not be there demonstrating, but they are. You can send them the little pamphlets. Doesn't have to be catalogs or whatever you have. I know I've made some things in the past that, so I don't have to send catalogs all the time. But there's all kinds of things that you can offer. And again, it doesn't have to be a specific way of doing a party. It could be anytime you're getting people to try Color Street, to try, to buy, think about how you can get people involved, not just through a traditional party format. And again, well, way to take orders. You could offer to them, hey, you could do a shop. I could set up a shopping link for you. If anybody ends up wanting to purchase, you can earn some rewards, or you can share it with your friends. Maybe they don't care that much about earning rewards because maybe they purchase all the time. But maybe they think it would be fun to share that product credit with friends. So who knows, but definitely talk about all of those things. And then, hopefully get those parties on the calendar. I just saw something, but I wasn't sure. Was it a question? We used to do a rotating day for Thanksgiving. So starting with breakfast. Oh, I like that. That's fun. Yeah. So totally different. You just never know. Okay, go ahead, Debbie. I'm ready for the next one. All right. So this is one of the things, because I see Dara already giving some ideas. Dina talking about lip balms for Hostess Rewards. Yes, I totally agree. But thinking about some ideas for parties this month or next that you can think of, because December can be tough. So I don't just think about November. I think about November and early December. I want to book as many beauty socials as I can from now through like the 10th of December. Because when we start to get to mid-December, starts to get where people are starting to get a little busy and they're not wanting to host something like this in any kind of format. I'm not saying we don't get sales after that, but it's a little bit more, at least I found it's a little bit more difficult to book. So when I'm thinking November, I'm actually thinking November through that little bit in December. And now that we've got the subscription boxes, I'm so excited about getting that PV early in the month too. So let's share some ideas. You can unmute yourself, just post some ideas about different ways that you can share the products over the next month. I'm seeing some ideas, multi-hostess parties. I'm definitely not going to read them all, but if anybody wants to unmute themselves, feel free. They have an idea to share. I'm seeing some great things in the chat. Anyone unmuting? Any other ideas?
I was
Yes,
just gonna share that sometimes people, if you have friends who have other social selling, direct selling companies, and people get together at somebody's house, like I've done this before, and I'm sure a lot of us have, where you might have 3 or 4 different companies represented, and then everyone invites some of their, local friends or family over, and people do like some holiday shopping. And you might have a little station with some cute dollar store gift bags or tags or bows, so they can come in and buy from the different, it's kind of like an impromptu vendor event at your own house. And that's a nice way to get to share, to meet other people, and to get some shopping done.
Yeah, and even hosting your own, just hosting an open house. Most of us have been in it for a while, have done it at some point, where we've hosted an event at our own house to get customers, kind of out and about. And it can be an open house. It can be something that they stop in, stop in and grab a deal, or, something like that. Obviously that part can only be for local people. But that's another idea. Another idea I was thinking about, there's a mom who used to be on our softball team, and she does like the painting things, like it's kind of a painting party, but she has a barn for it. She has like a business. And I was just looking at them last night, and I was thinking, that would be really cool to somehow, get a group of people to do that and also introduce Color Street at the same time. So kind of like a painting party, to where you could do 2 things at once. And I was just thinking, and that could be something at, even a little DIY project at your house, making something. I'm not on Pinterest, because God knows I don't need one more thing to be scrolling through, and I'm not super creative. But sometimes I surprise myself, which is why I won the pumpkin contest this year. So it shows I can do it. But that could be something you get some friends over, or, share something like that in your group, that you're thinking about having your own friends over. It doesn't even have to be Color Street related, for some little DIY project. And then, you may have some VIPers like, oh, that'd be cool. I'd love to get my friends. And then again, that's awesome. I would love to share some Tuesdays with your friends when you bring them over for, to make ornaments for their kids or whatever that little craft can be. So one of the things that stuck with me, I was talking with one of our corporate trainers recently, and she was like, I want to come to a party where I learn something, whether it's in person, on Zoom, host a mixed Manny party with your VIP guests where they have to log into a Zoom and you show them how to do a very simple mixed Manny. A lot, one of the popular ones is just not what I have on right now. I just have an ombre, but a solid where you do the angled glitter on it. It's really not that hard to do. You could practice and then you could show them in a Zoom. So think about those kinds of things, whether it's virtual or in person, where you could get them together to kind of teach something, but also maybe incorporate Color Street too. So that was just something. Either I'm froze or Dina's froze. Am I froze?
No, neither of you.
Okay, all right. Because Dina was in my frame and she was stuck at the same facial expression. So either she was really intently listening to me or she was froze. Okay. All right. So I see some some layer glitter. Yes. Yeah, you could do lips too, right? How to do different types of lips. John, you should really lead that for everybody. Workshop Wednesday. Oh, Darlene, that's awesome. So you guys share those ideas. So Workshop Wednesday, again, where I'm sure Darlene's talking about teaching something, again, could be something simple. You could go live, something where you're getting engagement with your group, but I love the idea of teaching them some things, working with people so they're learning something and sharing Color Street at the same time. So, okay, I'm going to shut up here. I see some great ideas though. And then I think Darlene's next anyway, right? So Darlene, take it away.
I got to unmute myself. Oh my gosh. So yes, I was talking about Workshop Wednesday because I got that idea from Emily, our field development manager. She was talking about people want to learn something. And I see on our notes for the slides tonight that it talked about that. It said something about stop calling it a party or a beauty social and call it a workshop because people are actually learning when they come to it. And people don't, they don't want to be in a week-long party. They want to come learn something, buy and then go away and get out of that group because people have they don't have as much time. So yeah, I started calling it Workshop Wednesday because I was like, ooh, I can do that on Wednesdays. Just go live in my group and kind of show how I do a mixed Manny. And last week I did this one, which is a fall Manny. So my nails are getting so long. And I talked also about the strengthener because my nails are so long. The reason that they're so long is because of the nail strengthener. So anyway, during this time of year, you can share Color Street and increase your audience by being a holiday helper to others. Next slide, please. Being a secret Santa. Right? So doesn't that sound fun to be a secret Santa and have different parties where people can be a secret Santa for, or you can be a secret Santa for like a spouse or something. So you can post on your personal page and say, hey, let me be your secret Santa and get gifts for your nail polish or lipstick wearing folks. So doesn't that sound fun? Did you know also there is a wish list in the resources part of our app. So if you grab your phone and you go to resources and go to stylist resources, there is a holiday gift wish list right there. I think it might be the next slide too. It's a PDF that can be downloaded to print and share at your parties, in your VIP group or at vendor events. And this could even be, you could have a wish list party, and it's a great way for people to get their shopping done because they can, it'll be like kind of like a memory jogger to think of the different people that you need to buy gifts for. And they can write down all, and we actually have that in one of our party cards, don't we guys? Like think of all the people that you could buy something for and then create your own wish list from that. self-care workshop, 30-minute express beauty workshop. Yes, I like that idea. And if you're not seeing your customers in person, create a digital version of this document in Google Forms. If the customer wants to gift Color Street, but they aren't sure what to get, the form can ask questions about the person they're shopping for. When you receive it, you have the opportunity to provide suggestions based on what is shared. So based on the colors, or based on if they like designs, or what kind of clothing they like to wear, or you could suggest a gift card. We have them. So that would be amazing too. Don't forget about helping your customers get more of what they love. Have your customers complete the wish list of the products they want, and encourage them to make this list big. The PDF version provided by Home Office has space for the customer to share their name, contact information for at least 3 people who will be who they will be shopping for. With this information, you can get to work connecting those individuals and offering to help them be a gifting hero, selecting items from the list. You can provide a service by selecting items based on their spending budget as well. One idea to take the service to the next level is to offer the gift wrap as well. So I know that a lot of us have done little bundles for the holiday gifts, and we put them in these little Mylar containers with some colored dots. I love to do those for my customers. So one of the bundles I was thinking about is based off of the lipstick and lip liner bundles. So from last week. So maybe not just having a nail set in there. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Not having a nail set in there necessarily, but I was thinking about doing bundles of lipstick and lip liner and having a set price for that, a couple of dollars off, and maybe including a little compact mirror that I bought for $1 from the Ulta. Ulta has that sweet shop that's going on right now. So you can include that in their little bundle. Yes, she's doing a bundle right there. There we go. So a lot of us did these bundles, and there were certain price points for the bundle. Don't give away the farm, as they say. Make sure you can do a couple dollars off if you've gotten a lot of that for free. One of the things that I've been doing is I've been buying the lip products with my Host Rewards rather than nail sets, because I don't really need a lot more nail sets right now. And the lipsticks, they're not discounted in any way, shape, or form on our website as well. So I'd rather get the buy 3, get 1 free on the nail sets from my website, and then use the Host Rewards for free lip care products. And one of the things I was thinking about doing was giving away the lip balm for some of my friends and family. I'm going to be buying for them anyway. I might as well give them a product that I love and represent. So think about that when you're closing out your parties too. So I'm trying to go over the notes here. Pro tip, if you do this, if you want to offer this sooner rather than later, if the shopping has been completed, then you may be too late, even though it's a great idea. You need to be sure to develop a process to follow up on the reach outs, connections, placing orders, sending, delivering, so nothing falls through the cracks. This can become a yearly offering, and even more than that for birthdays, Mother's Day, etc. It's a great potential service that you can share for your customers. I've seen also where people have done little booklets that go around a set of nails that say, for teacher gifts for Christmas. That's always a great thing. So reminding people about shopping, like who they have to shop for the holidays. You can provide a little, I don't know what they call it. They have an envelope for it or something. And there was some kind of fun little Manny thanks or something like that for being a great teacher, or maybe just shift one in your mailbox if you have a carrier that wears lipstick or nail polish, or just perfect price point. Oh yes, it's a perfect price point for a Secret Santa. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Excuse me. So Stop and Shop for the Holidays is next. I think it's the next slide up. Oh, there's Santa helper ideas. You put some ideas on there. You want to back that up so you can show people one of the holiday stuff that we did, like Black Friday special.
Sorry, it was after this one. Sorry.
Oh, it was after that one. Okay. I'm sorry.
You can show them first. Doesn't matter. I just put some of the ones we've
I-
used in the past.
Yeah, we did Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday, and we are having a Cyber Monday special. So you want to make sure you're talking about that along with our Friday, our Promovember Fridays. So if you want to just back up to that last slide, it's talking about Stop and Shop
Oh, wait,
for the
here's a
holidays.
few more. Did you want these right now and then go
Oh,
back?
sure, I don't care. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that, Santa Debbie to the rescue. Those are so cute, Debbie. So those are
last
goodies that
year's.
those are goodies that we put in some of our gift packs. So you can, we did where it started out with the Blitzen or, different reindeer names. And it would have like 2 goodies with a pack of nails and then 2 packs of nails with 3 goodies and that would be at different price points. So that was really cute to actually name it a name too, like the Rudolph and the Donner, the Blitzen, those kind of different levels for the gift packs. So it was really fun.
And we'll share posts too around that time of where, like, I remember I got a bunch of this at Ulta. We'll do a post where as people find things, they can share the links because that's fun to see what other people order for good prices that, we can, for goodies.
Right. And
Yeah.
I saw what Tammy wrote. She said last year she offered to mail them out for the BFF family with a Christmas card. So I have done that in the past too. I've offered a Christmas card with their, and they'll tell me what they want to write in the note and I'll just send it out to their friend, and rather than shipping it to them and they have to ship it out, because then they're only paying for shipping once. And it can go with a personalized note from them. Okay, so stop and shop for the holidays. One more idea to be a holiday helper is to stop and shop hours for customers. So that kind of like is your open house. This is like an open house. If you have inventory, it's a great way to reduce your inventory and put potential cash in your own pocket for the holidays as well. And don't forget about those receipts. Giving your customers receipts, because we are supposed to have a receipt for every customer. Customers can use your service for their gift shopping, personal needs, getting the perfect shade or nail strips for a holiday party they're attending. So many opportunities. One good thing about an open house would be that people can actually go and try the lipstick, because that's one of the reservations that I've had for people trying the lipstick and buying it without trying it. Is that they can't try it on. So you could have an open house where people can come and try on the lipstick with the little applicators. That's how we've done it at vending events too. We've been trying the lipstick on people and they really like it. So you may want to offer gift wrapping to customers who are buying for others. At vending events, I've also offered a card, like a Christmas card with every pack of nails. If they purchase a pack of nails, they get a free gift card. So they can mail out that special pack of nails in the gift card that they get. And of course, whenever you have time with customers, don't miss the chance to share fun ways they can get their friends together and earn their own host rewards for their party. Remembering to share the host opportunity will help you get your January filled now. One thing that Dina always says, my friend Dee, she always says she never wants to start the month with an empty calendar. And that is always fresh in my mind when I get to the end of one month. I'm like, I gotta get those parties booked. I love that. All right, so Deb, are you doing the take action part?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, I'm not muted. All right, I never know
No,
when I'm
you
muted and
weren't.
unmuted. Okay, great job, you guys. Lots of great ideas. And everyone on the call, again, we'll keep doing things and posting graphics and all sorts of things. Don't feel like you're out on your own now to just figure all this out. Amanda's doing her weekly calls, like power hours, where you can hop on and either, get some training. Just sometimes people need that time where you get together just to say, okay, I'm going to make my phone calls. I'm going to be here, but I can make phone calls or message people while I know Amanda's sitting there or Darlene's sitting there, just because I want the camaraderie around me. And it makes you commit to work. So however you want to use that time, but we'll share ideas in there. We'll be sharing them in our, in Beautifully Polished. So please reach out if you have questions on any of this, especially if it's your first holiday season you've been through. And people have emphasized as they've trained, you don't have to give tons of stuff away. You can find really small, inexpensive things. I mean, last year, no, 2 years, gal, time flies. I found masks, like cloth masks, or not cloth, but like the throwaway kind, but you could wear them a few times, that were black and red plaid with black and red plaid earrings that I sent out with my thank you to my customers, to my top customers. I mean, it cost me under $1 each, I think, or maybe $1 each. So you can find inexpensive ways. And I think I dropped a catalog in with it to thank people, you know, so you do not have to give tons of stuff away. But, you know, all those little things make a difference. Order the bulk candy cane pens like you saw in that picture to give with orders if people pick them up. You know, some things are silly to spend the money on in a padded envelope. But other things, especially if it's pickup or parties you're going to, are really easy to bring and a great way to say thanks. So, okay. So you want to come up, and I think it was Amanda who mentioned it earlier. You want to have a plan. Like you want to start thinking now, okay, what is my Black Friday weekend going to look like? What am I going to be doing for our Friday promo members? You know, just like our Thursday specials we've been having, if you wait till that day, all of a sudden, if you have plans for that day, it can be overwhelming. So think through what you want to do. We're getting all the graphics for promo members on Wednesday to give you enough time to schedule things, to know what you want to do with it. Are you going to wrap that in? Like I noticed some people posting cute graphics last week already in Santa hats with the promo member, which gave me the idea that I'll do it this week. Of let me be your helper. Let me help you start Christmas shopping or holiday shopping. Easy things like that. Like scope out other people's Facebooks, see what they're doing. You know, we'll have how many? I think we have 4 Fridays. So make a plan. So use your personal and public social media for sharing Color Street. Social media, they say the biggest form of social media right now is TikTok. I was really good with TikTok and I got to get back into it because I was really having a young girl help me because I'm not super good at making all that stuff on my own. So I've really got to start learning to do it on my own so I can get back into it. But TikTok is big. As we know, reels are big, videos are big. So any of those things that you can do, my husband's knocking at the door. I'm sorry. I'm just like Amanda. I locked him out because the dog was out. Just that.
You know, so we were talking about TikToks at conference. And so a bunch of us did a little TikTok reel when we were at conference together. It was Jessica Moten and, you know, people on my team. Jessica brought it home and showed it to her daughter. And her daughter was like, Mom, it's so lame. So you might want to have somebody who's younger, if you're my age, to kind of like approve of it or not.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. I had a young girl help me. Now I don't. So I
absolutely. You need a young person to help you.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the TikToks. Just kidding.
Which watch, you know, Color Street's been doing those Monday challenges too, and they're going to continue them. Last week was the one swipe. I still have to do mine because I have been scared of it. But I saw Dina did it. If Dina can do it, and she was not super into doing all the reels either. So I know I can do it. So, and then today is What a Wonderful World. The back, do something like showing something with that music in the background. But while you're showing it, of course, you're going to show your Nalfies. Or you could tie What a Wonderful World into your Nalfies and lips, whatever you want to do. So they're going to be doing those fun things, which is great. So use social media. It is a free way to advertise your business, but don't let that be the only way. As was said earlier, you want to message people too, but use it and use disclaimers if you're talking about, you know, things to do with the income or what you've earned. Decide what your library or beauty social offerings and share with your customers to fill your calendar. So what are you going to do for beauty socials? Like when are you going to offer them? What type of what type, like what are you going to do themes? A lot of times if you say I'm having a blank theme beauty bar, that might attract people. Or I'm having this, and this type of beauty bar. Give these dates, figure out your plan so you are ready to share your calendar for January, well, December if you haven't filled it either. And I know December can be harder to get them, but start to book your January for sure in December. Don't let it come upon you right in January, or a lot of times people aren't ready to think that way. But if you book it in December for January, then people are ready to just fall right into it. So figure out your themes, gather your graphics, get everything ready so you're ready to go. So then you're not stressed over the holidays and you're not trying to hurry and gather it for January, or if you're doing any in December. What are you going to do for your holiday helper? That Darlene, are you going to do wish lists? Are you going to do a Google form that people can fill out to see, what type of things they're interested in? Is it placing an order? Is it getting a Promovember? Is it getting a subscription box? Can you be a secret Santa for somebody? I've sent that out where if I'm the secret Santa, they can send me a list of the nails that they want and like their wish list, and then I send it on to their contacts. So decide how you can help people. Are you going to gift wrap? We gave you lots and lots of ideas here. Have a plan. Don't just all of a sudden tomorrow think I'm going to do this. Next week I might do that. The more organized you are, the more you will get done. I think we all know that if you try to do things willy-nilly at the last minute, this time of year, it will be brushed aside. We're coming upon Thanksgiving. We're coming upon Hanukkah. We're coming upon Christmas. You're going to be decorating. You're going to be getting ready for family. You're going to be buying gifts. You're going to be wrapping gifts. You're going to be cooking. You won't get it done. So the more organized you are, start to do little bits of it right now. I'm telling you, you'll be so happy with yourself when you get it done. So in these next couple of weeks leading up to Thanksgiving, have your calendar, start to get it laid out so you know what you're doing. Get all of your graphics done. Order these little gifts if you're going to be doing gifts, and be ready. So you are ready come Thanksgiving to just soar with those next few weeks. And that is it. All right, everybody. 9:15. Do we have any questions? Have people been posting questions? I'm assuming. I was checking periodically. Oh, the secret Santa. Oh, you haven't done it that way, Dar? I'll look for my graphic from last year. I think I had a Google form.
I guess I just wasn't thinking that way. I was thinking that, I don't know.
Well, everybody does it different. I've done it where people can fill out what they want and then give me a list of names, and then I can send it. I've done that for Valentine's Day.
I love that.
I should have a thing for it that I can post from last year.
That's awesome. There's so many different ideas. There's so many different things that we can do for the holidays.
Oh, who else is scared to do their one swipe? I'm not necessarily scared of it. I just I'm intimidated by the whole TikTok thing without a teenager here.
I just went live on my Facebook page. They said it could be anything. It didn't have to be a TikTok or a reel.
I know,
or
but
something.
I want to make it funky.
There's no such thing as one swipe when you don't know how to put lipstick on because you don't wear it.
You just,
the
way I did it.
Yeah.
The way I did it was I started on one side of my upper lip and then went down and around and then up back around. That's the best way to get that V in there when you're doing it one swipe.
I'll try it. And if it's not, it'll be a fun blooper for everybody to laugh at. And
that's it. You really can't goof it up. That people want real. That's why they like TikTok.
Exactly.
Like
yeah, true. I never thought of that. I did make a mistake on something else. I was putting lip liner on and I went way over.
I just thought of mine. Okay. All right. I know what I'm going to do now. Yeah. I'm going to do a blooper-ish version. Okay. I got it, but I'm not going to tell in case it doesn't work. But I'll definitely.
I should have done one with my my wig on for for Winifred Sanderson and did it with the red lips, the way she has it. That would have been funny. Because it was around Halloween time.
Darn it. It's never too
I
late.
know.
Nope.
Yeah, it is. Long
Tinted lip
past.
balm, I
That
don't know if
moment
you'd
has
see it
passed.
as much, Jackie. I don't know if you'd see the tinted lip balm as much.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I could do it with the tinted lip balm.
I just don't think
it
you
might not show-
people would be able to see. And we don't say that our tinted lip balm was one swipe, do we?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Like
I don't
lipstick.
know. I'm obsessed with it because if I'm going to the gym or to the
Oh,
beach,
me too.
I was always a lipstick girl, but I love the tinted balm and it really does kind of turn pink on me. I don't know about other people though.
No, me
Yeah.
too. Yeah, when I did get to pickleball tonight, someone said, wow, you're kind of fancy today. I said, well, I don't always look as scummy as I do in the morning.
Okay, that would be a cute live, Bobby.
Huh?
You could do that at the pickleball court.
I thought about it, maybe I'll do it in the morning. Maybe I'll do a one swipe before I go and
That would be
kiss
cute.
all the balls that I hit. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Don't worry. That is pretty good. I'll have to think of, okay, never mind. Now I'm
Now
gonna
I'm
start
going, look, I want to see how Dar did hers because I haven't done mine.
make reels with your fellow picklers. Well, seeing I'm one of the youngest. I'm not sure they'll be able to help me.
I did notice though, when I did my Facebook Live, that it actually went into my stories. So people could click on it to watch the whole video. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Oh, that's cool though.
I bet
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
a lot of comments though. That's cool.
I got a few.
Yeah. I'm too chicken. I haven't done it yet.
All right, everybody. I so appreciate everybody. Jackie and Amanda and Dina and Dar all helping tonight. Thanks
Haley for
everybody for
jumping in.
being on. So excited to see everybody. And if you're local, perhaps we'll see you at Dina's house this month for Friendsgiving, which will be a lot of fun too. If you have not been to an in-person event, it is really fun seeing each other face to face. I promise. So see everybody who's coming to that, and then we'll be back on next month, beginning of the month.
Thanks, Dom.
And maybe we'll see you this weekend, Amanda's
Thanks, guys.
coffee hour.
Thanks, everybody.
All
Miss
right.
you, Jackie.
Great
Love you
info.
guys. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.